Hi, welcome back. I'm Sherry.
And I'm Kim, the Sassy Sister. So this is the final video in our welcome series. We are going to miss you, but I know that you're going to stay plugged into our Facebook page, so you will see us a lot there too. So by now you have listened to the first two videos, you've reviewed that getting started some more, you've met with your sponsor, you've put those grand openings on the calendar, and you printed off like all the documents. So you've been really busy. So great job. This is the excitement of starting a business.
So a couple of things that you want to remember on your journey. As we said in video 1, there are ups and downs, and if people are saying no, if people are canceling, then you're doing something right. That just means you're one step closer to getting to VP, and you'll have this video to remind you when those cancellations happen. You can say, Kim and Sherry said that this is going to happen. I'm on my way to VP.
Yep.
So remember, the more you review with your sponsor, though, what's working, what's not working, the more your sponsor can help you and guide you and coach you. So you make mistakes a couple times, but maybe not the whole time.
Yes, and so the thing that we don't want you to do, this is the big no-no. Don't go talk to 10 people and then tell your sponsor, everybody said no. Talk to that first person, get coached, then talk to the second person, and always have that next step. And just so you know too, the first 8 people that Sherry talked to, we all said no. I was one of them. 4 of us ended up joining her team. 2 of us were driving that white Mercedes. So it took her a couple times. So just that first no, it doesn't mean that much, right? So just keep that in mind too. And the thing that we've talked about a lot is duplication. You're going to hear us talk about it hundreds of times more. In fact, we talk about the same thing over and over in this business, right? So the key is this duplication and really understanding our system for success. And so we created an acronym for our system so that'd be really easy for you to remember. So it's really like a 5-step system. And our acronym is excitement always fuels successful results. And so the E stands for your job is to get somebody excited to learn more. That's the first step. The second step is to ask. The A is for ask, to ask them to do something. Ask them to watch a video, ask them to go to coffee, ask them to come to a meeting, ask them to join a webinar. But your job is to ask, right? So that is the A. The F is follow-up. And this, you guys, you're going to hear us say it hundreds of times, the fortunes and the follow-up. And when we say follow-up, what we mean is a set date and time for a follow-up. Most of us say, here's some products, try them and let me know how it goes. And then we're scared to call somebody back. But remember at the beginning, we said treat this like a business. So if you say to somebody, give yourself a 3-day facial, and in 3 days, I'm going to call you at 6 o'clock, and I can't wait to hear how much you love these products. I'm going to show you how to get 40% off. So does 6 o'clock Wednesday night work? A set date and time is a follow-up. So that's the F. And the S is, does anyone know what the S is? The S is for sample, because you want to give people products to try. They might want to be trying the nutrition. They might want the RE9 set. They might not even want any products, right? They might just be so ready to go. But the S is for sample. And the last one is R. And the R is for register. Register somebody to be a new consultant or a preferred client. And talk to your sponsor about the best way to sign people up so that they get free gifts, they get free shipping, and all kinds of things. So that's excitement always fuels successful results. We hope you remember that's our easy 5-step system.
And where a lot of times people get confused is between the difference with a reach out method and a system. So Kim just shared our system, which is a lot of fun. Reach out method is the way that you sample somebody, the way that you talk to somebody, the way that you invite somebody. So a reach out method is inviting someone to use the products. It's inviting someone to come to a meeting. It can be a specific event. It can be healthy living. It could be an ultimate facial. It could be any type of workshop. It can be a core presentation. So the way that we reach out is very, very different depending on what you love to do. There are a lot of reach out methods, and I will tell you, you don't have to master every single one of them, but we do want you to experience all of them so you know what you love to do. And then also, there will be people joining your business that may not want to do it exactly the same way. You still want to talk to as many people, but they may want to reach out in a different way. So it's important to understand that there are a lot of reach out methods within our system.
Right. And just to give you an example, so some people might have gotten into the business because they did our healthy living. So they're super passionate about healthy living. So they might want to start by doing a lot of healthy livings. Other people might have come to like a Discover Arbonne. So they're really excited about Discover Arbonne. And so really know what's going to fuel your fire. And Sherry and I love John Maxwell. He was one of the first speakers at our first global training convention. He said something that sort of set us free. He said, work on your strength. Don't work on your weaknesses. So if you're not excited to do a makeup party, don't do a makeup party. But just like Sherry said, know somebody on your team that might be their jam, right? And so work on your strengths, not your weaknesses, but understand that there are a lot of different reach out methods.
And the nice thing is we have a little s'more tool to help you with every reach out method. So you will notice that there's one for one-to-ones, there's one for healthy living. There's really something for everyone. And again, you don't have to recreate the wheel. We did that for you.
Yep. So build your tribe, you guys, with people that you like, trust, and admire. And we talked a little bit about this before, but you're going to be earning these trips. So who do you want to go on these trips with? And remember, you're the brand even more than Arbonne's the brand, because people want to follow you. And so really think about how you're showing up, what you're saying, what's getting you excited, and people are going to be attracted to you. And know that the same people that are attracted to me might not be attracted to Sherry. We attract a different group of people, and you will too. So get clear on really who you want to attract. Maybe you want to attract, single moms because you're a single mom. Maybe you want to attract stay-at-home moms. Maybe you want to attract, women in corporate America. Maybe you want to attract people in the, personal growth industry. Whatever it is, get clear on who you want, because you're going to attract like-minded people. And just know that, we did say don't prejudge, because you sometimes never know, people surprise you, but have an idea of the type of person that you want to work with.
And the truth is, the sky's the limit with this company. There are people that make 6 figures a year, but there's also people who make 6 figures a month. So at the end of the day, it's all going to come down to your why and the why of the people that you're inviting to be part of this journey with you. So, I like to think of my why too. Here's another acronym. The W for what, H for Hertz, Y for you. And we don't always like to talk about pain, but pain is often what drives us. So for me, when I started, I was out of corporate America. I was a stay-at-home mom, and I couldn't imagine going back to work and working for anyone else. That was what was hurting me. So that drove me to build my business as fast as I could, so I wouldn't have to go back to getting a job. So whether it's, the pain of possibly putting your kids into daycare, or being in debt, or just going through the motions, or having other people tell you what you're worth. There are a lot of painful situations out there, and this could be the answer, not only for you, but for the people that you're inviting. So your first decision, it was to start, so congratulations. Now, every day you're going to have to decide and commit to following the system. Be coached, do the activity. This, as I said, the worst day in Arbonne is still better than the best day in corporate America, but it is work. That's why they call it network marketing. So just we'll help you be smart with your working. This isn't a 40-hour-a-week job. This is your business. So treat it like a business. And, the thing is, we have such a level playing field. We all have exactly the same products. We have the exact same compensation plan. We have the same tools. So the deciding factor, whether this business is successful or not, is you. And we believe in you. We're here to help you. So never hesitate to reach out to us.
Yep. And, nobody is ever too busy. A lot of times people think, God, I don't want to call Kim and Sherry because they're probably so busy, or I don't want to call my sponsor. But the more you ask for help, the faster you will get your results. And then we want to end our 3-part series by sharing a quote from our founder, Peter Morick, and you can YouTube him and just see what an extraordinary man he was, and so far ahead of his times. And that's why we have the best products and the best company and the best culture. But what he says is that Arbonne is a place where ordinary people can do extraordinary things. So go be extraordinary. We love you.